Hey, you guys, can you hear me? I'm hoping that this thing is working. I might have broke it. Yo, Denver, I see you're in here. Can you hear me again? Is it working? Hey, what's up, you guys? Yeah, I don't know what happens. For a free video stream, Instagram usually does me pretty good, so. All right, we're back, you guys. Thanks for joining. We're gonna wrap this thing up together because I wanted to do a scratch removal with you guys. So we're at the Kobe, right? So here's where I think it cut off, you guys. I was saying, add one of these to your collection. Just a random little piece of advice, but like having a dry. So most of my cleaning processes are moisture based, right? Card spray, card polish, recovery, humidor. I'm usually using a lot of moisture, but like dry cleaning is cool too. So like on this Kobe, you guys, I don't know where it cut off, but I'm not going to try to get in there with like card spray and try to wipe over that surface when it has all this like weird fuzz all over it. It's like a tennis ball. So just a dry clean method will probably work best. All right. So like this is what I was trying to show you before the thing broke, the stopped working. So I got all this like little fuzz all over this card. So, I mean, it's not like you're going to run into this all the time, but it is a good idea just to have a brush, you guys, because I want to get this card graded, and I don't want to have a million pieces of fuzz really all over the surface, So, like, I think that if I just do that and try to get it in and get out like this, I can get all those pieces of fuzz. It's hard for you to see it because there's a million of them on here, but let's just see if I did a good job. Yeah, just having the right tools. I just didn't want all that black fuzz all over it. So just kind of a random thing, you guys, but part of being on the live show is I come up with little, it's kind of like a peek into my brain. I wouldn't think of making a whole video about a brush, but when I saw this crap all over it, I was like, that's a good thing to point out. So just a simple dollar toothbrush. Throw it in your card care kit. And then I had a request. I get a request probably every hour. On the hour, every hour, about the damn quality control from brand new chrome or, yes, exactly, soft bristle brush. Very soft, you guys. Like, here's how soft this thing is. Just a very simple, soft brush, okay? But the quality control. And, it's like, there is quality control to a degree, but, to a degree there's not. I thought this was funny. Did you guys ever see these? Look at, he's standing in front of a bunch of Bowman boxes. But this was one of those, you guys, that comes out, and I thought it was like, I'm like, all right, Judge's Chamber of Cards. I got a Bowman Chrome box. And then I'm like, oh, it's got a scratch right next to his helmet, or to his hat, kind of going up the card, one of those print lines right there. Look in the center of the circle. So I thought that'd be a good one, you guys, for recovery. So let's give it a shot. And you guys, it's something that I want to always do a recovery thing on every show because it is easy to use, but I want you to know really what you're doing. When it comes to like a little so I don't know if I'll do anything with that little burp, that little chip right there. I'm talking about this line. The line right next to it. It'd be cool to make them both go away, but I don't know what that might be a little dimple. Dimples, you guys, are still, they're still permanent, but the little scratch line next to it, I'm hoping to go away. So when you see something like that, I want to get in there in like a small way. So I'm just going to let's just do a Q-tip. And I also, now, this might seem a little weird, but just follow me with this. I want it to be like a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to kind of go around it and pinch it a little bit. I want to loosen this up. Okay. So see how I just kind of loosen this up a little bit compared to the tight side? I want to do that on both sides. Oh, hey guys, if you haven't seen recovery, I started putting this out in June. So a few months back. But it's, I heard my customers loud and clear that they didn't like using like automotive scratch removers on baseball cards, and then I dove into that and I didn't like it either, so I made a scratch remover, you guys, to try to get stuff like this out, but also like little scratches on slabs, you guys, well, anything that's like plastic and scratchy. But what I want to do is I want to use a little bit of recovery, and you only need to use a little bit at a time, you guys, so I'm just going to squeeze out a little bit, just see like that much. This should last you a long time, okay, because you only need a little bit. But I just want to see, and hey, I might fail on here, and either way, I mean, I hope it works, so it's like inspiring, and you guys can do it at home. But if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, because sometimes factory stuff like this doesn't go away. But I want to show you my method, because I really think you guys like putting on card polish. This is a cleaner and a conditioner. Just put it on and take it off. It does it. This is very specific right here. This is designed specifically for that just little scratch. So I don't need to go all over the card with this thing. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. We're still on the wet side. I want to just kind of feel that area out a little bit. Now listen. And don't, see how I'm just kind of moving around that area? Oh, I'll zoom you in. And I'm not pushing hard. If I was pushing hard, I'd have bent this thing in half, okay? So just, it's none of this is really about pushing hard or being quick. It's about kind of just getting a feel for it, you guys, and you'll get a feel for it by doing it. Okay, so now, I'm thinking, guys, if it's, what I thought it was, just a little light surface blip, then that's going to do it. And I could be wrong, but like, let's take a look. That's sweet. All gone. And you guys, that was really the technique, you know what I mean? Like it was, because if I would have put that on, like with a pad, like this and went like this, it might have taken it off. It might have, but that technique, that buffing technique is what got it out of there. So that's, you guys, where I want to be able to help you. Not only like, I appreciate you guys buying this stuff, but I want you to know how to use it. You know what I mean? So like, for an example, that took us, I wasn't even sure if that was going to even go anywhere. And that took less than probably, 30 seconds, right? And if you guys were just joining, I'm going to show you where it started. Okay, so we can take a look. So like, this is what we just started with. That whole thing was there. And then we just did light application of recovery with Q-tip. And we did it live right there for you so you guys could see it and hear it, and that's awesome. It looks perfect. I love stuff like that. I'm glad you guys do too. All right, so that's how you do it. And again, tonight's whole show, man, was like put together by all of you great people, man. Send me these questions. Like, I love it. It helps me really like stay in touch and like stay on top of hopefully teaching the stuff that you guys are picking up and using and enjoy doing. And thanks you guys for hanging out with me for the technical difficulties there. So I'll post both the video. We'll do a before and an after the technical difficulties, all right? So we'll post a before and after. But I'll post both of these videos, you guys. And I got a question. Is there any way to get a deep scratch out of a card? You guys got a minute? Like, that's a good question. Let's hang out for a second. Nobody go anywhere. I see we're watching, so hang out. Here's what I want you to think about. I want you to look at everything the way like the Terminator looks at stuff, or like the Neo looks at the Matrix. Not just from the surface, but I want you to look at stuff, you guys, sideways, backwards, 3D, okay? So think about it. What's a deep scratch? A deep scratch is deep. Where the way I got that, I buffed that scratch out so quick and so easy, it was laying right on the top. If that thing would have been deep, I would have had to like literally work down the surface all the way to the bottom. Cutting off your nose to save your face doesn't make any sense, right? So if you can't get a scratch out of a card as quickly and easily as I just did right there, it's probably too deep. And you're just gonna have to live with it. And you don't want to just keep going, because if you go, like, as you guys seen, I hope that you see, like, recovery is sweet. It's fun stuff. It's really cool and easy to work with. But don't get stubborn and be like, all right, I got like this big ass scratch. If I just do like 10 more passes at it, no, don't mess it up, man. Go buy a different card. Go buy a newer one. You know what I mean? Sell that one that you got, because somebody will buy it. You know what I mean? But just don't go too far. That's just the thing. Like card care. You know what I mean? Not card blacksmithing. You know, don't beat them up. All right? But appreciate you guys so much. And thanks for, you know, like just inspiring me and giving me the best freaking job in the world. I can't thank you guys enough. And I hope you get tired of hearing me say it, because I sincerely mean it. Go Tigers, go D. You know, this is something that I'm getting pretty excited, and I can't wait to watch more October baseball, all right? And hey, Joe, good. That's a great way to wrap it up. Joe just got 2 PSA 10s cleaning up cards with the recovery. Good job. Hey, I love that. I love that back and forth. You know, I love the Mariners fans on there. Makes it fun, doesn't it? I love competition. So you guys are the best, man. Appreciate you guys. Hit me up soon, anytime. I got a bunch of ideas rolling. I'll come up with more stuff. You know, more content, more stuff coming up. All right. So, and yeah, of course, you guys, anybody that needs help or support or whatever can always ask me for help. That's part of the deal. I appreciate you guys. Take care of yourself. Take care of somebody else. Take care of your cards. I'm Kurt with Kurt's Card Care.